isn't it?
Bit of wind isn't going to stop me from playing. Sorry. Who's in goal?
She is.
Oh, I'm freezing. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, come on, don't milk it. Yes, this is Cyclone Soccer Blow football, but not as we know it. The football is one of these, a tumbleweed, and all the hard work is done by one of these.
A balloon pump disguised as a cyclone. We've covered the pitch in sand and decorated it to look like Tornado Alley in southern USA.
Yes!
Oh, you cheat.
I thank you.
If you'd like to have a go at making cyclone soccer, then you start off by making the base. So get your fingertips on a large sheet of card like this one. And as you can see, I've already cut out a bit at each end for the goals. Now, the tumbleweed ball will drop in here and land in the nets, but for this to work, the whole pitch needs to be raised. So get a couple of long cardboard tubes, the sort you find inside wrapping paper, and stick those on the edges, the long edges of your sheet of card. And then you also need a couple of cardboard toilet tubes, and you stick those next to the goals, here and here, and also down the other end. Now make sure you stick these rolls as close to the edge of the sheet of card as you can, as this is where you'll stick your building scenes later.
And now for the fun bit, adding the desert-like sandy pitch. Now you need lots of PVA glue, and you want to cover the whole piece of card in the glue. Just don't be neat about it, just whack it on. There we go. That's it. And make sure you go right to the edges, like this, last little bit. There we are, just in the corner. And when the whole bit of card is covered, you can add the sand. Now, you need some sort of a scoop, a cup or a trowel will do. And again, just make sure that you go right to the edge with it all.
Now, once your sand has dried, yep, that'll do, you're ready to make the barriers that'll stop the tumbleweed ball from rolling off the edge. And these are made from corrugated card and painted to look like Southern-style buildings. So use some double-sided tape to fix these to the cardboard tubes, like that. Now, we think that orange bags make great goal nets, so just stick those on with some sticky tape, and that's the pitch finished. So if you want to keep it simple, grab a ball and a couple of balloon pumps now and start playing.
But we like the idea of a couple of cows as goalkeepers. Now, to make the cows, it's really easy. Just get your fingertips on a cereal box and a film canister box, stick that in place, and that gives you the basic cow body. And for the legs, you just get some lolly sticks and cut one down and use this as a guide to make the other ones the same length. Then stick them in place like that. Now, to make it look more cow-like, we've painted it Frisian style. Look, we've added a woolen tail. We've also added some card ears, some wobbly eyes, and a big mouth and nose.
For the tumbleweed, you'll need a polystyrene ball about this size and some string. About that much should do it. And you need to run the string through some PVA glue, getting it all over your fingers as well. Go right the way along the piece of string, getting lots of glue on it, and then you want to start to wrap this around the polystyrene ball. This bit is really quite messy, but it will give a great effect once it's hardened and dry, and keep going until you've finished, and then you can leave it to dry on a piece of plastic carrier bag because that'll stop it sticking to the desk or the floor.
And now for your cyclone pump. Now, what you want to do is use the same technique as you did with the tumbleweed. Just dip some grey wool in some PVA glue and just wrap it around the pump. Another good idea is to maybe add some straw and the odd farmyard animal that's been caught up in the twister. And now we're ready to play the game.
They don't call me Whirlwind Wilkinson for nothing, you know, Stevie.
Yeah, but have you ever heard of Stephen Big Win Mulhern?
No.
Now you have. Deal with that and deal with this.
Right. Ooh. Ooh. Yes!
Well, I obviously had some sand in my eye, didn't I?
Yeah, of course you did. Cyclone soccer, it'll blow you away.